My name's Madison Stanaway, and I'm going to be looking at the posterior cingulate. And first I'm just going to show you approximately where it is right here-ish, and then I'll be showing another view shortly. Okay, so here we have the other view of the posterior cingulate as promised. It is next to the corpus callosum and occipital, and the mid-cingulate and the cingulate sulcus, and this is from an article that I've cited down below, but the authors are Leach and Sharp. So, moving on to the function of the posterior cingulate, it has been found to include those involving the self, as the article What About the Self is processed in the posterior cingulate nicely put. These things can include things such as daydreaming, which I know I do a little too much of sometimes when I need to get some work done, drug cravings, and planning for the future. They also saw a decrease in activity when the individuals had to focus on something like meditation. So next we're going to look at what happens if the posterior cingulate is damaged, and I hope you like my little drawing there. So the authors saw a decrease in multitasking, attention, and memory. In addition, abnormalities with this structure have been linked to schizophrenia. So finally, now moving on to what happens when you take drugs to this structure. And drug addiction has been shown to engage the posterior cingulate, especially when trying to resist the urge to do more. And there was actually a case study where the posterior cingulate had been damaged and the craving for that individual to smoke had completely stopped, which further linked it to possibly have something to do with addiction. And here are my citations.